old English calligraphy style font, and there's a ton of it. It's just hard to read, and even though it's outlined in black, it tends to blur together with the background graphics. I just really wish they'd chosen a more basic, easy-to-read font without the swirls and curls, and put a darkened backdrop behind the text. It gives me a headache. Second, the game is really glitchy. It has this nasty habit of letting monsters respawn when you scroll a region off-screen and return, which is either bad design or it's needlessly cheap. Sometimes characters get stuck inside inaccessible buildings or in weird behavior loops that prevent you from getting needed quest items. A harmless but really funny example of this is when city guards run into each other on patrol and get into an endless argument over who should get the fuck out of the way.
You're in my way.
Need you to move.
You gotta move away from there.
You're in my way, sir.
Move it. You're in my spot.
Move over, sir.
Move over.
You're in my spot, sir.
I love it. I keep waiting for them to get into a fist fight. Speaking of fighting, I never really feel like I have any control over the combat either. I never do anything. Whenever I get attacked, all I do is push a key to activate combat mode, and I pretty much just sit back and watch the fight play out automatically. All the characters just mob together in one big clusterfuck, everybody's swinging swords at indeterminate targets, things are exploding, the action is obscured with character dialogue, and in a few incomprehensible seconds, it's just over and I loot bodies. I basically have no meaningful input to the outcome of fights aside from how I equip the characters, and combat just becomes a spectator sport, which is in stark contrast to the strategic decisions involved in earlier games. If you're having trouble with the combat, I found the best thing to do is collect sleeping potions, which ordinarily have no practical value. Except if you open your inventory during combat, you can use the sleeping potion on your enemies, and for some reason this works. They just fall into a coma on the spot. So if the Chaos Banes get together and start kicking your ass, apparently in the middle of combat you can just force feed them sleeping potions, and they're rendered completely helpless. I have no idea if this is a glitch or an intentional design decision. It's like the Bronze Men who eat the poison grass in clones of Bruce Lee. Why would they do this? The interface really starts to get on your nerves too. Nothing is as easy as it should be in this game. Here's a prime example. All I want to do is put this black rock serpent inside this slot in the temple's floor, but come on. The game just doesn't understand that this... God damn it! Why does it have to be this precise? I'm putting it in the slot. Fuck! I mean, it's right over the slot. God damn it! This shouldn't be that hard! You also have to manage every individual character's inventory, which is an incredible amount of micromanagement. You have to get downright obsessive-compulsive with your inventory organization if you want to find anything without 5 minutes of searching through 6 distinct inventories. In fact, it's the inventory system that made me rage quit this game and leave it unfinished up to now. Here's what happened. At the end of the game, you need to free the Great Earth Serpent from its prison so it can restore balance between order and chaos and save the universe. And to do that, you need to wear all the sacred Ophidian serpent relics, because only the Hierophant of Balance, who wears all these items, can access the Temple of Balance. So I played the whole game collecting all the serpent items until finally it was time to suit up. My destiny was all leading up to this. I donned the sacred serpent armor, wielded the powerful serpent staff. I wore the fabulous serpent earring. What? Serpent earrings, really? I wore the serpent necklace, the serpent crown, readied the mighty Ophidian sword, and finally, I wore the serpent ring. Wait, where the fuck is the serpent ring? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no! Where the hell did I put the serpent ring? No joke, this actually happened. I played through the entire game, I got to this point, and I lost the goddamn serpent ring. Oh, I am so fucked. So fucked. I spent 2 hours searching in vain through every bag in every character's inventory, dumping everything out, dumping every bag on the floor, and separating every item, which are full of this chaotic mess of potions, magic scrolls. I got fucking coins in 3 different denominations. I got gold bars, piles on piles of fucking beef jerky. I got green cheese, crossbow bolts. My god, why didn't I organize the shit in my backpack better? Rings in Ultima 7 don't even look like rings. They look like 2x2 squares of pixels. This thing is fucking gone. I could have dropped it anywhere in the entire world, and I'll never be able to find it again. The universe is officially doomed because I'm an idiot and I lost the fucking ring. Can you imagine how frustrating it would be to play this game for weeks, only to get this far and lose a game-critical item? I mean, yes, I admit it. I'm a fucking idiot. It's my fault. I should have been more careful with the absolutely vital magical relic, but after playing the Black Gate, I just gotten so numb to the mundanity of managing the packing habits of 6 fucking people, I could have put this fucking thing anywhere. I guess it's authentic to real life. Like, if you just threw the One Ring of Power into a backpack full of all the shit you collected over the course of an adventure, you'd be hopelessly fucked trying to find it too. Ah, but here's the killer part. I shouldn't have quit playing. Why? Because of another game glitch. Even though the game tells you that you need to find every single Serpent artifact, this is in fact not true. When you get to the end game, it checks for every single Serpent item, except one. It does not check for the Serpent ring. Pretty much a fail all around. I don't know, for some reason I just liked the Black Gate better. Maybe I was a little burned out, and maybe the ring thing pissed me off, but there seemed to be a lot more annoying puzzle solving in Serpent Isle. Your quest requires you to go to all these temples devoted to the various aspects of order and chaos, and each one of those is an exercise in puzzle solving, reading books, taking pop quizzes on stuff in those books. Wait, body transference? Author of the Ultimate Warrior?
The Black Gate is nearly completed, Hulk Hogan! Soon the Guardian will descend from parts unknown, and the Mega Powers will truly unite! How should I prepare yourself, you may ask, Hulk Hogan? Should I cover my love-sunken catnip and teabag a horny lion? Should I brush my teeth in icy hot and rinse it out with lemon juice? I can feel it, dude! I can feel it calling in the air tonight! Oh, Lord!
Well, that was random. Anyway, the puzzles involving the books are really the most interesting ones. That's not saying much, though. The vast majority of the puzzles consist mainly of collecting items and putting them on pedestals. You do a lot of collecting items and putting them on pedestals. Virtually every single temple, and there's about a dozen of them, require you to collect symbols of stuff like the Comb of Beauty, the Abacus of Ethicality, the Mirror of Truth, Serpent Scepters, other bullshit, and finding pedestals to put them on. It just gets ridiculous at some point, and most of it doesn't even make any sense. I remember one puzzle near the end that requires you to find cubes of order and chaos and put them on a pedestal that builds a teleporter to another room, like 4 of these things. What the hell is a cube of order and a cube of chaos? Who makes these things and why? Did they go bad? Why would the Ophidians create so many needless hoops to jump through just to open doors and reach their places of worship? Even the very last thing you do in this game involves putting things on a pedestal when you have to put the serpent armor, staff, and crown on a table, which turn into the Eye of Balance. What do you do with the Eye of Balance? Why, you go into another room and put it on another pedestal. Then you put more stuff on the pedestal. Then you put the black rock snakes on the slots in the floor. This whole game, all you do is get things and put them on things. Hey, I found a thing. Let's find a thing to put it on. Here's some things. Let's find some more things to put them on. Let's put some things on things. Things on things. Here's some things to put on things to create things to put on more things. And there's way too many puzzles that require just flipping switches to open doors elsewhere, often leading to another room with more switches that open doors to rooms with even more switches. There's no logic or strategy to this. You're just meant to guess at combinations, running around until eventually you just exhaust all the other possibilities and find the right switches to proceed. The last temple is insane in this regard. As good as the plot in Serpent Isle is, and it's very good, the gameplay can be a serious drag. Still, I admit, there is a lot of fun to be had when the Banes take over the world because you genuinely don't know where it's going, and holy shit! Attacking jesters that are made of explosions, run! What the hell is going on? Fucking Chuckles has sworn revenge and mobilized an army of suicide bomber jesters, or what? I don't know, I guess I shouldn't bother trying to make sense of a world where cats explode when you click on them. Whoa, or do all cats do that? I've never had one. When you finally subdue the Banes, you collect their souls, resurrect your companions, and restore their sanity. Finally, you have to reform the Chaos Serpent, but the only way to bind it back together is through a human sacrifice. So your friend Dupre, unable to cope with the guilt of all the deaths he's caused at his hands, commits suicide in your place by hurling himself into a crematorium. That done, you go to the Temple of Balance, flip a lot of switches, put a shitload of things on other things, and finally release the Great Earth Serpent, which somehow pulls you into the void.
Balance is restored. Serpent Isle, Britannia, your Earth, the entire universe, all are saved.
You have managed to thwart me once again.
Well, actually, I thwarted Batlin, who released the Chaos Banes and tried to become immortal. And now that I think about it, the Guardian didn't really do anything. What was his plan? Huh.
But now here you are, poised at the edge of eternity. Perhaps you would join me on another world altogether. We do have a score to settle.
Whoa, wait. You mean to tell me the Great Earth Serpent, who totally owes me one, has nothing to say about this? This shit goes down right in front of him. Oh, holy shit, what the fuck, Earth Serpent, help me!
Sorry, Avatar. I'd love to help, but, kinda busy. Balance and stuff.
I mean, dude, that's just cold.
Time to fly.